How's it going, folks? Yes, I still got the King of Pikmin here with me, guest reacting here. I'm holding him hostage. But anywho, I forgot to say in yesterday's video that he's got a gaming channel on YouTube. He does playthroughs and cool video game videos and stuff like that. Go check it out. I'll put a link to his channel in the description down below. I actually appear occasionally on his channel as well. So, yeah, thank you for joining me here. And today we're going to be checking out a new song by the band Illumishade. And the name of the song is Hymn. And if I remember correctly, I did a reaction to this band many moons ago, many brethren moons ago. And I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm really curious and excited to see what they're bringing us here with this one. So now, without further ado, let's give it a listen, shall we?
Let's.
Rangers, go.
Eternal trust as the raging tide returns is a promise that remains within our hearts. As time repeats, somber forces come to rise. We must keep what lingers deep within our core. Bound by our hope, united against the unknown, the truth begins to soar as we intertwine to shield our own. And as we stand against the shore,
So as the guest, I always let you take point.
I'd rather you start this one.
This one,
Yeah, this one.
um, it's an interesting one here for me. This is a tricky one to kind of break down a little bit because musically, I thought it sounded great. You know, just all the instruments, like, you know, the music, I really enjoyed all of that. The vocals were also excellent. I enjoyed the vocals a lot too. My favorite parts were when there wasn't much music in the background and she was singing like kind of high. That was really awesome. And then the first time that she did that, and then kind of the guitar and the bass kick in with those heavy riffs. I love hearing just the bass, you know, pounding. The keyboard was really great, especially there towards the end, adding some of those kind of symphonic elements in the background and all of that. But I guess my thing is the flow of the song felt a little odd to me. Um, particularly after one of those moments where there wasn't much music and she's kind of singing higher, it's kind of quieter, and then they do that build up with the guitar and then the bass and everything, and then it transitions from that into the chorus. I felt like the momentum got lost, like the momentum shifted in a kind of a weird way, and so it kind of took me out of it a little bit. You know, I was expecting, you know, it to kind of keep pushing forward, but then the chorus, the melody, just the momentum shifted, and even just the melody in the chorus is kind of interesting too, and so it just, I don't know, it just kind of stuck out a little bit. It didn't feel like everything was all connected. So yeah, there were just some shifts in there that kind of took me off guard a little bit. It just didn't feel like it flowed smoothly from beginning to end. Like there was almost like three different songs happening in here. Like there's like the verses, there was the chorus. The chorus I think sticks out the most to me from the rest of the song. I just don't feel like this chorus kind of fits the song, the rest of the song anyhow. Um, yeah, I mean that's kind of the vocals were excellent. Like I said, the musicianship was great. I enjoyed all the music of all the parts and everything, and the vocals were excellent. It's just I had an issue with the flow.
No, I pretty much agree with that. Like you said, everything was done pretty well. But you want to hear what I honestly was thinking the whole time?
What?
It just makes me want to go listen to like Blackmore's Night.
Oh, why Blackmore's Night of all things?
The vocals mixed with the music just made me think of Blackmore's Night, and I was like, I want to go listen to Blackmore's Night now. So
Blackmore's Night is like a lot more kind of like acoustic and
I know.
like what would you call that? I don't know, just like medieval folk kind of.
I'm just saying.
You know,
It maybe I'm crazy. It reminded me of Blackmore's Night.
that's peculiar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but hey, it's never a bad time to listen to Blackmore's Night, though. Let's be honest.
But even aside from the whole Blackmore's Night connection, I just felt like it was somewhat standard. Like even like everything was just well put. Well, not necessarily well put together. You thought it didn't flow very well. I didn't really have too many issues with the flow. It just felt a bit just standard to me, honestly.
It was. It never really kind of
Nothing bad about it.
rose above. You know, even the parts that were really good.
Like that last thing with like the keyboard
Oh,
and like that was
that
cool,
was tight.
but it didn't, you know, really
Didn't have the
pop.
wow factor for
No.
you.
So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with that too. You know, it just
Blackmore's Night, you know.
represent.
Well, you don't agree with that.
Oh,
it reminds
well,
you
no,
of-
I don't agree with it
Mhm.
reminding me of Blackmore's Night. No, but I agree with representing Blackmore's Night because that band is sick.
Rocks.
But yeah, you know, it's just the song. You know, like I said, I feel like the music and everything was performed very well, and the vocals were great. It's just the flow. It just some of the shifts, you know, just didn't feel like they really connected to each other, or it didn't feel smooth or natural. And then at the end of the day too, it was, you know, somewhat of a standard kind of a song that just didn't really didn't really do anything to kind of stand out from the crowd. You know, like if you were listening to a bunch of songs and then this one came on, I don't know if this one would particularly, just catch my ear and be like, oh, let me stop and see what this is. It would kind of just end up fading, with the background and just continue forward. But yeah, an interesting one nonetheless. And yeah, so that's Illumishade with Hymn. Let us know in the comments down below, folks, what y'all thought of this one here. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.